My dad married his wife 3 months ago. They were dating for a while before that, and I got to know her 2 daughters who are 14 and 16 years old. I'm 17M. We get along okay. So my dad's wife and her daughters moved in with us after the wedding 3 months ago. Since then, neither of the girls have lifted a finger. At first, my dad told me to just do the chores as we did when it was just me and him and let the girls settle in before they join in to do the chores. I hated this because the load was so much more. Suddenly I was washing dishes, cooking, cleaning and doing laundry for 5 people. I wouldn't do it all the time because my dad split it with me, but it was still so frustrating. A month ago, I asked my dad if he can speak to his wife and her daughters about starting to do chores because it had been 2 months. He said he doesn't feel like they've settled in well enough yet and doesn't want to push them too quick. We got into a bit of an argument, but I decided to just drop it. Now I've absolutely had enough. I feel like they're made. I feel like I'm constantly picking up after them, and I don't know how long they need to settle, and I told my dad I'm not lifting a single finger till he gets them to help. He must have thought I was joking because he asked me why I left the kitchen in a mess last night. The kitchen is always a mess unless me or him clean it, but nights are usually my responsibility. The sink was full of dishes, the pots of food weren't put away and were left on the stove overnight. I told him there are 3 other people in this house that can clean the kitchen, and I'm not doing it. He ended up doing it himself and asked if I really want to add extra work on his plate by doing this. I said he wouldn't have extra work if he simply told his stepdaughters to start helping around here. He said if I were to live in someone else's home, I wouldn't be comfortable so soon either, and I need to have more empathy for the girls.